Hello. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions and then I would answer them. I'm doing a little Q&A today. Before I get into it, I'm gonna kind of jump right into it. To keep the channel ad-free, I do custom videos, so I can make a little bit of money. I am a college student, so I'm currently not working, but this is kind of what I do for now. Since my job is seasonal. But yeah, if you're interested in keeping the channel ad-free, you can order a custom just to support, but it's up to you. But I'm just gonna kind of get right into the video. Okay, so I asked you guys to ask me a bunch of questions. So I'm gonna read through a few of them. My first question is, what is your favorite singer/songwriters? My favorite singer/songwriter, for I guess songwriter, I would say Tupac. I don't really have a favorite singer, but there are many Tupac songs that I will cry to. So I guess for songwriter, definitely be Tupac, because just the lyrics are genius all the time. It says, my name is Sebastian. Sorry, I'm the worst. Hello from South Africa. My question is, what are the pros and cons of making ASMR videos, and what is your favorite ASMR artist? I think the pros are definitely the community that you build. You guys are just like the nicest people, so supportive. I've never really had a negative comment on one of my ASMR videos. Probably have, but like nothing crazy. I think that's like definitely one of the pros. The cons would probably be just the fact that I live in a very loud house. I also keep a bunny, and my bunny is in my room right next to me, so it's hard to film and keep the noise down. I think that's definitely one thing that bugs me, and I get really frustrated with that because it takes like 30 minutes to film like 5 minutes of a video. So I think that's one thing. That's the only real con. I get burnt out pretty quickly when it comes to social media. So I guess really that's it really only cons, and those are kind of personal problems. If you're not already, do you plan on going to college? And if so, what do you study? I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do for a job ever. No idea what I want to be, but I do go to college, so there's that. I don't have a major, basically. What is something that you regret not doing, and how did it give an influence on your life? I think that's one of those things I kind of have to think about. It's such a good question. I think I said that was a really good question. Something I regret not doing. I guess maybe telling people how I felt in the moment rather than kind of bottling it up and it coming out later. That's one thing I do always regret, is just not telling people how I really feel in the moment. So, that. Do you watch anime? If so, what's your fave? This is gonna sound really fucking boring, but my favorite is Death Note. I am a Death Note fan. You guys probably can't actually see, but L, you can't see. I'll put a little picture. L is sitting up there by all my Hello Kitties. My boyfriend actually got that for me. But Death Note and Seven Deadly Sins is really good. And Psyche K is really good. Parasite is great anime. What's that one? I haven't watched anime forever. I used to be an anime TikTok account, if you would believe that. I know, I was such a freaking loser. Okay, what was the best sound you've ever heard that wasn't music? This sounds really weird, I like listening to my boyfriend breathe when he's sleeping. So, there's that. What outfit makes me feel invincible? I really like 60s style clothes, so anything 60s related definitely makes me feel invincible. What's your favorite movie? Either The Butterfly Effect my favorite superhero would be actually maybe Batman. I'm not a big fan of superheroes, but maybe Batman. I actually do think it might be Batman, but it's because I'm boring. What is your current prized possession at the moment? I have a box full of a year's worth of every time me and my boyfriend hung out. Either it's like receipts or different like little items from any memories. I'm gonna scrapbook it soon, so that's my favorite. That's my prized possession. Would you rather have money and buy happiness or be poor and only have happiness with your family? I don't know. I really if I'm being honest, I probably would like money and then I could buy my family. So, probably that. Sorry. Do you listen to ASMR a lot? If so, what channels do you watch? Lucy ASMR, who recently deactivated her channel. She's one of my favorites. Patrick ASMR and Steven. What's his name? Steve ASMR. I love watching his TikTok lives. I love you, Steve. What's your fever dream? Usually it's something has to do with teeth. Theoretically, if you were a furry, what would your persona be? Probably a penguin. Places you'd like to visit. Vermont. What was your Spotify Wrapped? Let's see. Oh, I think I have screenshots. I think I have screenshots of it somewhere. My top song was "Give Me the Loot" by Big. Love Biggie. My top songs were "Give Me the Loot," "Only Happy When It Rains," "Who Loves You." Oh, "Only Happy When It Rains" by Garbage. "Who Loves You" by Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. "Shoop" by Salt and Pepper, and "The Distance" by Cake. And then my top artist was Sublime. And then my top artists were Sublime, Kanye, Big, Falling Universe, and Tupac. So, yeah, that was my Spotify Wrapped. What else? Am I an introvert or an extrovert? It definitely depends. I'm more extroverted when I'm by myself to compensate for the fact that I'm a very shy person. So I'm extra loud and extra charismatic and extra outgoing and extra talkative to basically make up for the fact that I'm very shy and awkward. And I'm very introverted when I'm with my boyfriend because he's like my sense of security. Why don't you have a TikTok account? And if you were to make one, would it be ASMR based? I do want to make a ASMR based TikTok. However, I am scared that somebody else is gonna find it. So, I guess, because YouTube you can't really find people, but TikTok you can definitely like find people. So maybe one day. What are your favorite ASMR artists? Oh, I already answered that one. What are your favorite triggers? Is Bravo your real name? Yes, it is. Bravo is my real name. What is your age and occupation? I'm an adult, legal adult, and my occupation is I work with plants and like landscaping. Do you know Brazil? Yes, I know that Brazil exists. I think it translated weird. Have you ever been to Brazil? No, I have not. I have not been to Brazil. Hi, missed your basic question. Height. Like 5'4". My boyfriend likes to say I'm 5'3", but I'm 5'3.5", rounding up. Any pets? Yes, I have 2 dogs. I had 4 birds, a bunch of hermit crabs, and a bearded dragon and a bunny. Yeah, I think that's it. What trigger don't you like? Mouth sounds. So I love trigger words, but I hate mouth sounds. I hate mouth sounds so fucking much. Mouth sounds really piss me off. And then probably crinkly sounds. What's your favorite hobby? I don't really have a favorite hobby. I go through so many phases that it's just like ridiculous. What's your nationality? I'm Italian and Mexican. if you have any more questions, I can just answer them in the comments. But I thought I'd make a video out of it just so you guys can get to know me. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great afternoon, night, evening. Good night, good